Good evening, folks. This is Tom with another episode of Truth Be Told. Tonight, I am going to share my experiences with what is most likely Bigfoot or Sasquatch or whatever your local name is. Let's see. A couple things have occurred that seem indicative of our big-footed friend. Both of the encounters that I experienced were during stargazing that I would do with my wife. We will go up to one of the nearby overlooks on Mount Cheehaw nearby, just up the hill from here. And when you're the only person there because the parking lot is empty, man, that's how you know it's just you. But one night we were just hanging out watching meteor shower, and we started smelling body odor, very strong body odor, like a teenager who hasn't had a shower for
Hey!
I'm not talking about you.
Whoa! You're cuckoo crazy, dog! What is wrong with you? Stop! Stop that!
Anyhow, we started smelling this body odor, and we knew we were the only ones out there. And the direction it was coming from was from down the mountain. The wind was blowing it up towards us, and it was very strong, so we knew it couldn't have been coming from far away. The source was near because it was concentrated. Well, I don't know what else to tell you. And so, all the things we've heard about Sasquatch says that they do make a smell. And just to play it safe, I'd wrapped up our stargazing session and got the dogs in the car and scooted out of there, headed home for the night. Oh, and one other thing, while we were there that night, we heard the classic sound of a tree being knocked on by a branch. To me, it sounded like somebody took a wiffle ball bat and was smacking the crap out of a tree nearby. That's really what it sounded like to me. And that's about it for that experience. Pretty compelling. And the next experience, even more compelling. Stargazing once again on the same stretch of road, but further down the mountain and at an overlook. And let's see, we were, gazing at stars, and we started hearing what sounded like one or two creatures walking slowly through the woods around us, keeping their distance but circling us. And they were very quiet, but occasionally you would hear the twig break or the stick go snap. And that made you think, well, probably not a deer, because deer are pretty good about where they step. And, they're not trying to give away their location. And the noises kind of drifted off into the night toward the direction of the main road on which we had to exit. And as a matter of fact, a little while later, as we were exiting, I got to the end of the pull-off road there and had to make a left onto the main road. And as I was doing that, my headlights shined across the woods ahead of us, and I saw, it's plain as day, you could use that expression even though it was nighttime, plain as day at night, I saw two sets of red glowing eyes. One was on a creature that was very tall, and the eyes were about the width that you would expect a human's to be, except a little taller off the ground. And the other set was about half as high. So, not sure what creatures have red eye shine and come in, big and short sizes. Aside from Sasquatch, this would be the first time I'd actually physically seen one, or any part of one being the eyes. But everybody who has seen them says that they have a red eye shine. And, make of it what you will. But it looked to me like an adult Sasquatch accompanied by a juvenile Sasquatch standing in the area where I heard this walking in the direction it headed to. And I kind of wanted to stop the car and back up and have a second look, but part of me was saying, no, just keep going. Let's be safe. And because whatever it was, there were two. And, if it was just your typical forest creature, I can't imagine what kind it was. So that's why I'm kind of lumping it in with all the Sasquatch sightings that I've heard about over the years. Boy, I look tired. I am tired. But I feel like making a video, maybe two. Stay tuned. Let's see. Yep. That's about all I have for this one. Now, I have been in the forest and had my dogs start barking ferociously at things that I couldn't see. Not sure what that was all about. Not saying it was Sasquatch, but could have been. You never know. Dogs see and hear more than I do, especially nowadays. I'm kind of deaf in this ear and can't hear good out of the other. So anyway, much love to you all out there in the land of Earth. And good night.